Det var fint besök i kungliga finaldagen av Stockholm Open och huvudpersonen nere på banan, Roger Federer, gjorde ingen besviken i den fullsatta hallen. Han var skyhög favorit mot tyske Florian Mayer och Federer spelade koncentrerat från start. Men tyske Mayer hittade även idag oväntade lösningar.
Titta. Ja, det är fantastiskt. Vilken bollkänsla han har, Florian Mayer.
Mayer, som slog ut Robin Söderling i fredags, lyckades faktiskt bryta Federers serve först. Men schweizaren skärpte sig genast och bröt tillbaka direkt. Och när det drar ihop sig till avgörande tar han fram sitt yttersta.
Oj, vad snyggt.
Ja, nästa klass.
Ett andra break och Federer tar setet 6-4.
I had my chance, I was 4-3 up with a break. But then I started to thinking, oh, I can beat him, and that was a problem. That was a mistake, and yeah, then he started playing better. I lost a little bit my concentration, yeah, and so I lost the first set, and then he was too good.
Ja, i andra set får Mayer färre chanser, men det är en underhållande match för Mayer fortsätter ändå bryta mönstret. Men Federer är för bra och vinner 6-4, 6-3.
Så blev han en vinnare 2010 Stockholm Open. Roger Federer, storfavoriten, kom hit och levererade.
Titeln är Federers 64 i karriären. Han passerar Björn Borg och har nu lika många som Pete Sampras. Bara Connors, Lendl och McEnroe har fler efter Federers finalseger idag.
Mycket bra final. En av de bättre finalerna i och med att underlaget var väldigt långsamt och gav möjlighet till väldigt fina bolldueller, mycket spel på bollen och dessutom den bästa genom tiderna, en av aktörerna.
Ja, det blev seger för storfavoriten, världstvåan Roger Federer här i Kungliga Tennishallen i Stockholm, och idag var det en ganska enkel match. Congratulations, Roger.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
You said after the game you sort of thanked the audience in here. What is it you like about it?
Well, it's obviously a very different arena. I'm kind of used to playing in front of 5, 10, 15, 20,000 people, sometimes even 25,000 at the US Open. So this is much more intimate, very close to the people, and it's a nice change for me. And obviously they are very knowledgeable with the great history you have here in Sweden with the former great tennis players such as Borg and Edberg and Wielander and Nyström, and it goes on and on and on the list. So it's been a big pleasure for me to play here. Crowds are absolutely fantastic with huge respect for the players, and I think they sensed as well that today was a really good match, and Mayer really put up a brave fight.
So you do notice the audience while playing?
Absolutely. It's a big part of our game, actually. Live audience is sometimes underestimated, but they are the ones who can put you on a lift and give you momentum, or those are the ones that can make you nervous as well. It's not just only the opponent the whole time.
Can be tough sometimes to play at home, right?
It's good and bad, you know, because if things don't go well, you know, let's say for Söderling the other day, people get very quiet because they're like, what's going to happen here? And this is what maybe where you need loud crowd, you know, supporting you, but there's nothing to celebrate. So this is where then you know you have to make a move and create something so the crowd gets back into the match.
And now today you played a player who he's not playing the conventional way of tennis that you're sort of used to play against. How do you keep your mental focus and not, you know?
Well, obviously I have a lot of experience. I think this was my 92nd final and I've won 64 of them now, and so obviously no player will really surprise me anymore, but I like a player who plays with a different style like Mayer today. You have to adjust, you have to come up yourself with different ideas, and that's what I like to do to opponents as well, is always mix it up, come with something different, and I think different is good, because always the same is a bit boring at times, and today was really entertaining final. I was ready for it. I played a great great few matches already prior to the final, so I knew I was in good shape, and it showed today in the final.
But before, like 10 years ago, you did have some trouble with temperament, right?
Yeah.
Do you still have to work with it during the games?
No, not really. I mean, today I know what I need to do. I know how good I am. I know how bad I am as well. So I know all the things are out on the table. There is no more hidden things I didn't know about myself as a player and as a person, you know, so I'm much more at peace when I'm playing, and I think that helps me in the long run, because, I mean, tennis, sort of life on tour can be hard, you know, with all the traveling, and it all sounds so glamorous and so great, but it's a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice and a lot of dedication, and so when you come out on the court, you want to be really focused and, you know, to make it worth it that you traveled around the world to come to play at an event. And then after a while you just get the sense of how it works day in, day out as a professional tennis player. That's what I, thank God, found. But for me it was really good as well as a junior to go through those crazy times where I didn't know who I was, and I cut my hair, I put them blonde, and I grew them again, and you know, just looking for my personality and my identity, and I finally found it, and now it's a lot of fun on the tour.
And people here in Stockholm, they just love you and would like to see you here again next year. Will you come back next year?
I'd love to come back. Look, it's a wonderful run tournament, successful too. I like to come back and defend. So I just have to look at the schedule if it makes sense for me to come back next year. I hope so.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
And congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Roger Federer